Chelsea field the side that beat Shrewsbury 3-0 last week, thus producing their first goals in 8 league games. It was a day when Alan Mayes, their £200,000 signing from Swindon, scored his first league goal for his new club, and also a game where Colin Viljoen was restored to the side to create some order and some openings from the midfield. Well, the Cambridge defence could well be a further test for Chelsea this afternoon. They conceded only 4 goals in the last 8 games, where Steve Fallon and Lindsay Smith are the key men at the back, and Dave Donaldson is the former Millwall defender. Up front is the former West Ham favourite, Alan Taylor. He was always quick at Upton Park, and that might come for Riley, and it might come on the far side for Spriggs. Stopped there by Barotta, and Chelsea were in a lot of trouble there. Taylor, Riley, and then Steve Spriggs here, the skipper, came up quickly from the midfield to get his shot against Barotta. Taylor, and then the little flick on there, and a good one in fact by Riley for Spriggs, and Barotta's save with his right knee. Bumstead's taken up a good position. Troy looking to come forward yet again. That might be just a little too fierce, that pass. No, Locke has done well, crossed it in well, and Key under pressure, and the ball knocked into the back of the net by Lee, but it was always going to be disallowed for the unfair charge on the keeper. But certainly it was very good work indeed by Gary Locke. Troy putting Mayes clear, just for a moment at any rate, faced by Fallon. Mayes with the cross coming in there, and just wide from Bumstead. Mayes did well here, found a good cross, and Bumstead came up very quickly from the back. So you can see how crowded that Cambridge 6-yard area is now. As the corner comes floating in, Troy! Finally, from the Chelsea number 5, and there it is into the roof of the Cambridge net. A bit of movement now as Viljoen hits the ball straight there, and pushed away by Key for the corner. Well, I think the whole Cambridge defence was there looking for somebody on this side of the field, but in fact Viljoen almost squeezed it in by the near post. Mayes. Well, it was a better effort, in fact, because Chivers beating the challenge of Finney. Long ball forward by Bumstead. And it's headed down for Mayes by Murray. Viljoen wide on the right. And the cross is going to be a little too deep for anybody. No, it's knocked back in there, and Mayes has made it 2. Well, Alan Mayes, having had 2 misses, certainly put himself about the place and got a good third one. I thought that cross by Viljoen was going to be too long, but it was turned back nicely by Fillery and then turned in by Alan Mayes. But no action apart from that taken. There's the cross coming in, and Mayes! Well, he scored 2 in a matter of 4 minutes, and that surely has made it safe for Chelsea. From the free kick quickly taken, Gary Locke puts in a lovely cross, and there's Alan Mayes. He was bought to do just that. The referee having a good look at his watch. Chelsea are not only in the goals again, they're in the points again. 3 goals today, just as they had last Saturday against Shrewsbury. 2 of them from Alan Mayes after 2 glaring misses. There's a lesson for strikers there. And Mike Fillery, I must say, had a terrific day, particularly in the second half, with some beautiful touches. And Mickey Droy, in every sense, an absolute giant at the back. And indeed, it was his first goal that got Chelsea on the way. Final score then here at Stamford Bridge. It's Chelsea 3, Cambridge United 0.